I know you are an avid soccer fan. I think we met playing soccer.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You passed it to me and I scored. Nah, I'm fucking with you, bro.
You didn't score.
You never passed it.
But
You skied it over me.
that's how I know we were lying. You passed the ball. Cap. But I know you've been it's been controversial. VAR has been controversial, especially in the Premier League. For Arsenal, you're an Arsenal fan, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I don't think it's really affected Arsenal, has it? Not that I can remember. Not
It
this
has
season.
it. I guess it had. I guess not the decisions made from VAR, but the decision to not use VAR on some of the Arsenal games has been like, what? Like that's a clear tackle in the box. Like you're not gonna. They don't even look it over.
Yeah.
It's
But
just
what
a
do you
lack of consistency.
exactly? Because I've been pretty strong about. I, I'm kind of sick and tired of VAR. Like I want to just go back, and I felt I could justify human error more than like human error on top of like a technology error. Like
Mm-hmm.
and then VAR was supposed to come in and help simplify things, help make it like the gray area was supposed to like be black and white now. And if there was offsides, it's offsides. And if the ball goes over the line, like I feel like just the technology of having the ball go into the line, like if the ball's through in the goal, like that was I thought that was like all they had to do.
Or
And
the goal
then
line technology.
the goal line technology was like as far as I wanted them to go. Once they started going through like handballs and like just fouls and all that stuff, I think it became like such a gray area because when things is slow down, any contact could be a penalty. But like when it's in real time, it's up to your interpretation. Like, all right, he's flopping. But then if you slow it down, oh man, he did clip him. And when you slow it down, I could see how that's a penalty. Boom, penalty. I think about who played this last weekend? United, I think against Newcastle. And the game was pretty
Mm-hmm.
close, and then they got a penalty and they missed it, and then they broke the game open. But like I could if they would have scored that goal, and then United would have broke the game open,
Mm-hmm.
everybody would have been like, "Oh, this only happened because of VAR." Thankfully, he missed it, and then they still blew it open, so no one could,
Yeah.
associate it to VAR. But I feel like there's a lot of times where it changes momentum, and it's just I don't know. I don't like it myself.
It,
What are
it's
your
just the.
thoughts?
It's just you'd think that after like a few seasons, like they'd be better at it,
Yeah,
but it's just frustrating. It really is. It's just so frustrating. Like you mentioned slowing down. That to me, that's one of like the worst things that affects the ref's decision. Like a slowed down tackle looks so much worse if you just watch it in real time.
exactly.
Like bro, like another thing that I don't get, especially with the offsides rule, is that sometimes they don't let the play finish.
Yeah,
Like if you're iffy about calling it, you have VAR, let the play in, bro. If they score, they
exactly.
score. It's better to call back a goal
Yeah,
than
and
to
not to even give
for
it a
me. Yeah,
chance. And I
exactly.
think that's the same thing that happened in the NFL once they implemented that rule that all touchdowns are reviewed or all turnovers
Hmm.
are reviewed. Like, all right, let the play go, call it a touchdown,
Yeah,
and then we can check it.
it's easier. You save a coach's challenge.
Yeah,
Or like for example, I think it was a Saints game last year. I think it was a Saints Rams game actually during the season, not the play. It was after the controversial PI
yeah,
call, which was obviously PI. They had like an afternoon game, and it was like they sacked Goff. It was a strip sack fumble. The Saints recovered it, and the refs blew it dead, and they're
yeah.
already returning it. Like, dude, let the play end, let them score, check if he was down, call it back, not a fumble. If he's
And
not, it's a strip sack fumble
exactly.
touchdown. Like, bro, just let. I feel like they should let plays go on, but not too long. Because I don't know if you remember the America final against Monterrey. That first goal America scored, and
Yeah.
they called it back because like a foul, like a minute before the play. Like, bro, what? Like, you gotta go so back.
Yeah. Like tampoco. Like
I feel like they have to establish a certain time frame where a foul, a possible foul, like just dies out. Like all right,
yeah.
like it's not valid anymore. Like it can affect,
Yeah,
but
or
they
like
just
or
have to
like
be.
maybe a
No, but go
possession
ahead.
change. Like if there was a possession change, then that's it. Like this is a whole another play now. Or if you got the ball back and
Exactly.
then it got switched, like something.
Or if
And
the
then
ball goes out of play,
yeah, exactly. Then yeah, like that's
you
the
can't go
cutoff
back.
right there. Yeah,
You
exactly.
can't go
Yeah.
back. Like that's
You
it.
got to set your defense already. The ball went out. That's a whole another like segment.
Yeah, but say there's a counter attack and like there's a controversial foul, like there's a no call and that counter attack they score,
Yeah,
and
then boom.
because of that play, they got the ball. Then you go back. You know what? It was a foul. It's a
Yeah,
foul. So no goal. Like that's it. Let the play
exactly,
end.
exactly.
But I feel like upstairs they have to be quicker. Like they have to be
Oh
faster,
my
bro.
god.
Like
And I like
you can't have the ref doing this.
and
Like,
I
bro,
don't
just be faster.
and I don't get. Honestly, one of the things I don't like is when they're like the people upstairs can't make a decision and then the ref has to go. Like, what are the people upstairs for then? Like, you know what?
Three people there.
I don't want to be blamed for this. So you know what? I'm just gonna give it to you. You make it. You fuck it up.
Like exactly. There's three of you there. You guys go to school for this. You guys train for this, and you can't
That's
make
your
a decision.
job. Yeah, and then like the ref already has so many things going on. I feel like most refs are probably like, fuck, just call something, man. Don't make me.
Yeah.
And then one of the main things that I feel like people don't talk about, it has nothing to do really with VAR or like how precise it is like after goals,
Mm-hmm.
the excitement is like not the same anymore because
Yeah.
you're just waiting like it's not it doesn't feel natural. Like you can't even celebrate. You're like, oh, we gotta wait for VAR because I might have
Mm-hmm.
been an inch ahead. And like I feel like it's killed some great moments.
Mm-hmm.
And for what VAR has brought, like all the problems it's brought, I don't think it's saved like that many games. Or like even if it's even, like if
Mm-hmm.
it's even, like VAR has to be coming up ahead for it to be worth it.
Yeah.
If it's breaking even, then it's not worth it because like it's taking the excitement, it's slowing down the game, which I don't like, and it's killing the excitement after goals, and that's just more negative. So even if it is breaking even, we're like, all right, like VAR has caught some good decisions because we have VAR, and then
Mm-hmm.
we messed up some, or like there's been a lot of controversial calls because of VAR. They have to be way ahead for it to be worth it, and I don't feel like they're way ahead right now.
Definitely, definitely. No, I agree. I feel like it has to be, like I said, it has to be quicker. Like if there's something controversial, like the guy that happened, like the dudes upstairs should already be reviewing it and be like, you know what, it is. You know, this is offside. Or you know what, this is the foul. Or this is PK. You know, it's the PK. You know, it is off him. Like that. It should be so much faster. Like if it were
Right.
faster, like I wouldn't have a problem with it. Like, oh, you know what, yeah, all right, for sure. Let's keep on going.
Yeah, soccer
Like
is supposed to
30
be
seconds.
a free flowing sport, man. Now I feel like the only positive about VAR is that you have time to refill your chips or refill your drink or do go use the restroom. That's the only positive. Like I mean, I don't like VAR, man. It kind of gets me upset just talking about it because goal line technology, it was pretty much all we needed. And then
Especially after that, well, I think it was that England game against, was that 2010? Again, I think it was England Germany.
yeah.
With like that Gerard shot.
Yeah,
That was a
that's what I
campanita.
was.
That was like a
Yeah,
fucking
2010,
two
2010.
2 feet inside. And that was like no goal. Like, are you kidding me?
That's when everybody was like, "Oh, there needs to be technology. There needs to be technology." And now they're calling like penalties on a handball that people aren't even looking at, and it's like, what are we doing? And even the commentators, like, the main thing is like, it's not just the fans. It's like the commentators, the coaches, everybody's like even the commentators. It resonates me. It resonates so much with me when the commentators are like, "What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like, is this football? Like, what are we doing here?" Like the Liverpool game that just happened, like the commentator was like losing it. Oh, that's clearly a goal. What are we doing here? Like, let's play on. And then they call offsides, and he's like, "What?" Like, okay, like I don't even know what to say. It's just it doesn't feel like soccer, bro.
Yeah, that's true. But hey, I would have not minded VAR in the 2010 World Cup and 2014, to be honest.
Oh, for Mexico. that's true.
Oh,
That's true.
bro,
That's
because
true.
that offsides call on fucking Davis was like, bro, it was like at least 10 yards. He was
Yeah,
off.
yeah. But oh my god. All right, yeah. But like they said, like VAR will help you out and then it'll come bite you in the ass like a little bit later. Like
It gives and it takes, bro. It gives and it takes. You're like, hey, hell yeah, that shit wasn't a goal, but then you score one, they take it back. You're like, dang, you know what?